Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general oracle reading, and today I'm going to be reading out of two decks, Fairy Oracle, and I've got Far, Far Away, Creative Daydreaming. Okay, and then I'm also going to do Power from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and it says Full Moon. Okay, so let me go ahead and begin with Far, Far Away. All right, hope everybody's doing all right. And it says creative daydreaming. Those who do not understand, who do not dream awake, will say you are being disruptive, unruly, that you do not care. But you know the truth that as a dreamer you have no choice. The dreams come and find you, and that is a good thing, a blessing, not a curse. Pay attention, they say. They look cross and think you are lazy, distracted, not paying well attention. But you are paying attention, aren't you? You might be imagining the future. You might be spending time in a glade outside, or battling frost giants, or creating the world's most incredible movie. You might be inventing a machine that can fly between dimensions, and you might be wondering whether it is time to make up with a friend you have had a foolish argument with. So you see, you are paying attention, just not to them. And this work you do when you are far, far away, as this lovely fairy is, is important and good work. Lots of clever things have been done in this very time of far, far away. Scientists have dreamed of formulae that explain how matter moves throughout the universe. Philosophers have conjured up Socrates, who tells them of his daemon who sneezed once for yes and twice for no. And while everyone wants you to pay attention, especially the adults and the teachers and the bankers and the news people, who all want you to put your lovely mind and attention on something other than what you are meant to be creating, we, the fairy, think you should pay attention to your dreams. And they would like you to feel insecure, so much so that you would like to stand under a waterfall after being around them, just to clear the fog of fear that surrounds them. You need to be far, far away so your imagination can do its work, so you can make up that story, see that painting, fall in love with the way that boy's hair falls into his dark blue eyes. Don't mistake the truth for the facts they want to tell you and fill you up with. Stay far, far away some of the time. The world will be richer, stranger, happier, and more magical for it. Remember, some of your far, far away moments bring you messages from the future. And the divinatory meaning of this card says a tendency to daydream will be with you at this time. And this daydream will allow you to create, receive messages, send messages, and understand far more than you believe at present. Far, far away, others may say you have a lack of focus, that you feel disconnected, allowing yourself to be distracted by ego, easily bored, short attention span, needing physical involvement to learn, too much sitting still. While daydreaming is beautiful and enriching, 'tis important to ground these imaginings with endeavor and with craft. Bring in the earth element and surprise everyone with the beauty of your creations. And the reversed meanings of this card is says paying so much attention that you are no longer connecting to the flow of creative dreaming and time. pushing away messages in order to focus, hardening your mind and your imaginative creative self in order to absorb facts and know more, believing that you can be taught all you need, believing that you can be taught all you need to know from an outside source without allowing magics to reach you on those breezes of creativity that blow in when they will, mistrusting daydreaming, being harsh with yourself for losing concentration. That was beautiful. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And now I'm going to read Power. Okay, and that one's number 16. And it says, step into your true power, shine brightly, do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. Let me go ahead and show y'all the page, okay? Because I forgot to do it with my fairy oracle deck, but I'll get it out right now and show y'all. And the last time I did a reading, I forgot to show y'all the pages. I really, truly apologize. I love that helicopter passing by. I hardly hear them, but I decided to open the window to get some fresh air, and I'm glad it passed by. I like when things fly above the sky, planes, anything. I don't know if anybody else likes that, but I do. Anyhow, here's the far, far away one. If I could stop wiggling my hands, I could get it better, probably more focused, but I hope it's focused enough. And that's a little bit of Beauty and the Beast. Here's the one I didn't show y'all. I apologize. I'll go ahead and do it right now. I wasn't feeling too good that day. I apologize. I've had a few days to go within, and I hope my collective does the same sometimes. You know, it helps to get information from your spirit guides when we do that. I hope I focused it enough for y'all. Okay, so, and then let me go ahead and do it again, okay? Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. And it says, I have power. It is real. It says, go outside on a clear night and look up. Hopefully you'll see the stars twinkling. If you are really lucky, you might see the swirling Milky Way spilling across the darkness. And then, there she is, the big full moon, unmistakable in her glory and power. She moves the earth itself, stabilizes it into orbit. She releases and pulls the seas. She is the object of devotion, the inspiration of poems, the realm of goddesses. And she has witnessed the very first of us rise up on two legs and venerate her. Generation after generation we have stood barefoot under the same moon, wishing, setting intentions, dancing and drawing her graceful power. It says, you are made of the very swirling matter that is the stuff of stars. You are pure possibility, changing constantly, renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and take a moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it. Let me read it again. You are pure possibility, changing constantly, renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it. For your next step is the precursor to your future self. And the companion stone or metal is the moonstone. I love the moonstone crystal. So next I'm going to get a tarot card. Okay. Whoops. It didn't want to shuffle. All right. And get some messages for the collective. For all signs from Pisces all the way to, Aries all the way to Pisces. Excuse me. Okay. And let's see what messages your spirit guides want you to know. It's on Judgment and the Sun. Is where it didn't want to. Judgment and the Sun. Oh, Lord. I don't like it when I can't pick up a card. So, Eight of Wands, messages and the world. An ending and a new beginning. In a judgment, you were starting. You made a judgment call on something in your life. You've made some sort of decision on something. Or the universe has done that to somebody that is in your life. They said enough is enough. So, and the Sun, well, that means happiness. And I believe that means that my collective, if you aren't already, you're going to be looking at beautiful days coming up ahead with that Sun. Three of Wands, you're waiting. Waiting for someone. Waiting for yourself to make a decision. To do something that you want to do. So, alright, so now I think I've shuffled them quite a bit to get my collective's energy into the reading. I don't know why they want to stick to the desk. Okay. So let's see what we can get, what your spirit guides would like you to know. And they shuffled out some right away, didn't they? Okay. So let's see what they have. What they have for you guys. They've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Okay. He's got the world in his hand. What's that song? He's got the whole world in his hand. And then we have the Five of Wands. And so let's see. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yep. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So let me read the Two of Wands. I hope my collective is doing good, and thank you guys for all your views. Thank you so much. My subscribers, thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. And so let's see, it says, the Two of Wands. The divinatory meaning says, the world is your oyster. This seems like a good thing, but sometimes the burden of choice is heavy. There are several things you want, goals you seek to achieve, or opportunities you want to take advantage of, but there's only so much time in a day and energy in a person. So sadly, something has to give. The good news, all the options look good and you probably can't make a bad decision here. And the advice is pick the one that stirs your passion or excites you the most. And then it says in reverse, it says indecision, the a deal falls through, and lack of vision. Something didn't go well on a reverse side. A deal falls through. And then we have the five of wands. Okay? And it says the divinatory meaning says it's time for a little friendly competition to help each other hone your skills. The man is holding the wands, and we can just see the hands of the other people taking up their wand from the collection. Everyone is getting ready to bring their best efforts to the game. This could be an actual game or sport, but it can also be any kind of meeting or gathering where people are sharing ideas and brainstorming solutions. And the advice is put your best foot forward, give as good as you can, but do remember to be a team player and good sport. And in the reverse, it says aggression, fighting, and hurtful criticism. Okay? So, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Well, okay, here it is. All right. And it says, the divinatory meaning says, this situation is filled with rewards for a job well done. Actually, it's more than a single job well done. It is about a well-crafted life. This person knew what she wanted and committed herself to doing whatever needed to be done to achieve it. She was self-reliant, inventive, and thought creatively to overcome challenges. She has built her life and now she gets to live in it. To paraphrase an old saying, and the advice is you've worked hard and should be really proud. Now make sure that you enjoy your success and maybe find someone to share it with. And in the reverse it says dissatisfaction, laziness, nothing's ever good enough, and needing external validation. So that was beautiful. And I believe some of my collective is ready for a new relationship. I really do. I feel it. I don't know why, but I feel it. And I know somebody's coming in for you guys. I just know it. I just can feel it because the last time, for several times that I've been doing a reading, the Ace of Cups has been coming out. So either my collective has met somebody and has fell in love with somebody, which I hope so, because I love to see people in love. It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing to find someone you truly want to be with and kiss and love and hold and hug and, just show them your love, just be lovable to each other. So much hate in the world, you know what I mean? I I sure hope my collective, some of y'all are falling in love out there. I really do. I pray to God that you guys find somebody you can be compatible with, not compatible, but compatible with, and share your love with each other. It's such a beautiful thing. I'm old already, I don't really, I wouldn't mind meeting someone, but I've already fell in love many times, and I think the thrill is gone, but you never know. But you guys out there listening to me, and really age doesn't really matter. I shouldn't say that. Age doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. I think the older we get, the wiser we get, you know. 11th house. We already read the 11th house. But it says, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasion. Maybe some of y'all, many of y'all are going to be having your wishes granted. I hope so. I wish the best for all my collective. For y'all to fall in love, be in love, stay in love. Venus. Did I do Venus the last time? The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Let me look at it. I think if I look at the page, I might remember if I read it. Venus. Of course, I love Venus. Yes, I do. It's beautiful. Let's see if I can find it, guys. I'm doing a horrible job of finding stuff today, aren't I? I don't know what's going on with me. I'm going to go ahead and read it, okay? Because I don't know if I've read it before. And even though it didn't come out of my thing, but out of the stack, and then I'll read Aries, okay? Because this one's right here too, right next to it, right underneath it. So I'll read that one too. I don't know why I like to have the cards, not messed up. I don't understand why I have to get that way, but I do. So let's see, Venus. Wonder if I showed y'all the card. Did I show it, y'all? Venus. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. That is beautiful. Huh. So let's read it, okay? I'm not sure if it came out or not the last time. I lost it again, y'all. Sorry. It says the current energy is focused on the part of your personality that is represented by the planet Venus. In astrology, this represents not only your self-esteem and the value you place on yourself and others, but also things you desire to make you feel good. Venus represents your aspirations, standards, and ideals, what you should give yourself to create the wow factor in your life, and your determination to fight for what you want. There may be a big, uplifting thrill of desire and the feeling of ecstasy or exhilaration. At the heart of the matter in hand is the need to recognize and affirm your value as a person. By giving yourself the very best you can, both in monetary terms and in the choices you make, you should revel in your very existence by indulging yourself with the best that you can. In a relationship, Venus helps us enjoy and delight in our choice of partner. Because we value and love ourselves, we will give ourselves a partner who does the same. Someone who affirms our attractiveness and desirability. The beloved then becomes a mirror who reflects our beautiful qualities back to us. If we have undervalued ourselves and allowed others to do the same, Venus, as a representative of our self-esteem, will test this relationship in order to protect our long-term happiness. Isn't that beautiful? In this case, you should remember that sometimes love is not enough. Respect and honor are required too. That's so true. If you have chosen this card for yourself, love is in the air. See what I tell y'all? And if it is right for you, you will achieve your heart's desire. Venus usually offers rewards, success, and achievement. If you have asked the cards about someone else, it is their Venus or their desire that is being activated. That was beautiful. So now I'm going to read Aries. And it says, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. It's got the ace, it's got a sword there. Probably means the truth. Stands for the truth or clarity or some kind of clarification or some kind of communication that you guys are going to be having. Maybe somebody's going to come through that you've been waiting on to clarify a few things for you guys, perhaps. It's on its way. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. And it says, if this card appears in your reading, it suggests that the energy around you is Aries. The matter is enthused with dynamic, impulsive energy. Like a soldier who races forward with his sword in hand to slay the dragon, or a knight who recklessly gallops into danger to save their fair maiden. There is lots of restless movements and not much thought. It may be that you are filled with the fire of action, or perhaps you draw someone to you who acts in this way. There is someone very swashbuckling, fairy tale, and gallant in the air, reminiscent of Robin Hood or the Knight of the Round Table. Aries is competitive, likes a battle, likes a fight or a battle for a worthy cause, and will always defend the underdog. It leaps headlong into the fray, stopping only to pull the sword out of the stone. This energy can be self-centered and pioneering to the point that it dislikes taking orders from others. Leadership is naturally involved, but being part of a team effort is not. If it is unconstrained, then temper tantrums or aggression may appear, and patience is pushed to the limits and beyond. It is unlikely that secrecy or deception is involved, since this energy is too naive and impulsive to plot. It rushes in where angels fear to tread. And perhaps this impulsiveness does go overboard at times. It's possible that Aries goes too far without considering the consequences. Winning is everything, and having won, Aries moves forward and upwards for the next conquest. The Aries energy that surrounds the matter in hand will facilitate activity, action, results, and achievement, which is useful if you want something done, but caution may be thrown to the wind. Let me show y'all the page, okay, in case y'all want to read it, in case I read it a little bit too fast for you guys. I hope that's clear. I try to move it around to see if you could get a clear shot. And what was the other one? Venus. Let me let y'all see Venus too. I forgot to show it to y'all. So thank y'all for listening. We are in 27 minutes, so that's a good timing. And I'm going to stop it right here. That way my YouTube can upload pretty quickly, and then I can do another one in a little while. I feel like doing readings today. Maybe I'll do a few. So I hope so anyways. So God bless my subscribers and my viewers, and to my new viewers, thank you very much for taking the time to click on my channel. I appreciate you very, very much. I wish all the best, and whole lot of love in your lives, and health and happiness, and a lot of peace be with you and with your family, your children, your friends, that all of y'all can have peaceful gatherings. So God is opening doors for y'all daily, and thank y'all very much for listening. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading, and thank you for joining me. And if you like the reading, I would really appreciate it if you could, hit that like button. So anyways, thank y'all so much. Take care, and until next time, bye-bye.